Morning, everyone. Hope your weekend was awesome. Quite the eclipse, right? Towers, deaths, resurrections, new. Nothing ever stays the same, right? We're always changing, always changing. And that's a beautiful thing. Beautiful. It'd be an awful, awful, awful place if things didn't change. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys this weekend went wonderfully well. And I hope you got lots of rest and pampered yourself and, just kind of did what makes you feel good, right? Yeah. Hatching out. We're all like new eggs, getting ready to enter into a new world because every day it's new, right? And we have the opportunity every day to make it a new place. Okay, thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, for all new friends that I have out there, all your comments. I say all my new friends, but I have met a couple people and talked to them, and it's been awesome. I loved y'all. I love y'all. Um, it's kind of strange for me because I haven't really been on a back and forth communicative level. I've just been doing the show and just talking a lot. And so, talking with other people at this point in time, I love it. But it's going to take me a minute to get used to it because I'll be doggone. I just really haven't been having a lot of back and forth conversations or communication. So, you know, um, have mercy on me if I seem strange, okay? Thanks for the subscribes, your likes, your shares, your comments, your thumbs up, even thumbs down. At least you're listening, watching. It don't matter to me. Just glad to know that you're out there. Boy, wouldn't it be a horrible place if we thought we were the only person on this planet? Yeah. Sometimes maybe I even thought that for a while, that maybe I was the only human on this planet. And that's why I made the YouTube, because I wanted to reach out and see if there were other people that felt like I did, that thought like I did, and lo and behold, oh my God, you guys are out there. There is a collective of people who are, think and feel and make decisions based on, their hearts. They got open hearts. Yeah, it's all about the heart, right? We don't live through the head. We live in our heart. And that's a whole nother creature from those who live in their head, right? So this is for the divine masculine. That looks like that's for the divine feminine. It just jumped out. What can I do? And we're going to take this for the creator of all things. And then we're using the Gaia deck. And then I'm going to set her right here. Her, him, mother, father. Okay, see what's going on with the divine masculine today. Nice. Investigating self. Looking within. The doves of love. Blue roses, throat chakra. Shining, authentic love from the heart. Love. All yellowy. Mellow. Feeling easy going. Hand chakras open. Heart open. In a natural, sort of way. I get natural from this. The dragon. The wisdom coming from the ancestors of old, the ancient ones, the dragons. Somebody's listening to their ancestors. Possibly working through the divine feminine intuition, listening to your heart, your hands, what you want, desire. Pull out the angel deck. We can see that the divine masculine has been through a transformation. We all went through this eclipse. Sapped us all, tapped us all, tapped us all. Yeah. To me, an eclipse is almost like changing the scenery or changing the energy. You know, it's always like really weird just before the eclipse, and then there's this like death pall, and then it just clips back in and starts all over. You know, not all over, but with the new real. I feel like it's the etheric eclipse. It's like it's a change in the energy. Yeah, change in the energy. And this definitely looks like a change on the divine masculine side. I mean, this is like getting in touch with, you know, everything around you, like feeling it all. Feeling life, feeling the moment, feeling the present, being right here, right now. Even though her eyes are closed, you can see that she's feeling everything. She's not using her mind, her head, her thoughts. She's in her body, and that's what just makes me think that the divine masculine is in his body. He's feeling it through his whole body. I was told to take this. Balance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. For those of you who were waiting for a message, this is card 14, Archangel Zedekiel. Makes me think of Zedekiah. But to wait for divine timing and balance. And that's what this card right here is showing, balance. Yeah, this is like, man, that's like harmony. Yeah, that's Buddha mind. Just perfect joy, happiness, bliss. That's bliss. So, the wheel, Archangel Michael, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side, divine masculine. Let's see if I can get that in there. There we go. A time of change. Yeah, I could feel it. Ooh, 2 purple cards. That's crown. That's in your crown chakra. This is not about thinking. This is about doing. Yeah. Change. The change in the wheel. Moving forward. Not being, if any of you were stuck or felt stuck or like things were stagnant, It looks like things are getting ready to break loose. Yeah, those purple cards. Seven of Water. A complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. A complex decision. Divine Masculine. A complex decision needs to be made. Perhaps after this eclipse, we all got towers, we all went through a death, we all are transforming. Seven of Cups. Let me feel. Maybe feeling love is an illusion, that it's not real, that it's just something that people are taught to think and feel, perhaps. I don't know why I said that. Seven of Cups is about dreams, making your dreams come true, bringing them to life. It's also, on the negative side, could be illusions, choosing things that aren't right for you. Three of Air and Seven of Water. Perhaps in the past, having chosen things that were not right for you, that brought illusion and disappointment. But we don't want to go through the past. We know where we've been. We know we've been there and done that. All of us have. Thinking things would be one way, and shoot, they weren't. And that's okay, because, if it didn't go that way, if it didn't fit right, it wasn't right. And that's just the way it is. You can't help it. You can't make a round hole fit into a square peg, or a square peg fit over a round hole. And every time we get hurt, every time, something happens and we find pain in it, there's a lesson in that pain. There's something to learn. It wasn't done against you. And this is the same old cliche, it was done for you. But you might not see it now, but in time to come, you'll look back and you'll be like, wow, I'm so glad that happened. And we never think that when it is happening, but we do afterwards. As an example of my own life, I couldn't believe the things happened that did. I was very angry. But after settling down and getting through the change, fighting and screaming all the way, I realized that, wow, that was the best thing ever happened to me. It made me move. It got me moving. It got me thinking. It pushed me out of my comfort zone. And therefore, because I wasn't comfortable anymore, I got yancy. And when you get yancy, you start thinking, moving, acting, and you will get yourself out of a situation that maybe you had no idea you didn't even want to be in. Right? Yeah, so don't let change and uncomfortableness make you feel as if, the world is against you, because the world is not against you. But the world is not a stagnant place. We live in a very flux world, which is constantly changing, constantly moving, and we just have to keep constantly going, constantly going. You know, if you don't move, grow, then you are stagnant and you die. It's just the way it is. Ace of Fire. Ooh, you got an exciting new opportunity, a career advancement, and a change in your life coming. And that's what happens after, you know, hurtful and painful things that come into our life that push us, move us, scare us, freak us out. Well, then, in the end, the balance is exciting new opportunities. That's how the universe balances everything out. You know, everything needs to be balanced. Like this sadness and this 7 of water and 3 of air. You know, the universe would work hard to balance it out because why? Because without balance, there can be no life. And life is balance. And God, or Creator, or the Creators, fully expect this planet to keep rocking and rolling and shifting and shaking. Even if we find ourselves in the midst of chaos, we are small compared to the larger picture of this planet within this universe. If you go way out and think on a broad scale and look down from up above, this is the only planet like this. And everybody on the other side is just dying to get here. And that's no joke. The Eternals, the people who, souls, spirits that live forever, and we watch from the other side, we go through death and rebirth from there too to get over here. Right? Yeah, we have to. We have to be condensed down into a body. Can you imagine being, as big as the universe, to walk across time, to do anything on the other world, and to be condensed down into a body? Yeah. So life and death are one and the same. And when we leave from this world and we go back out there, we're born into that world again. Isn't it amazing? It's amazing. The Magician, Archangel Raziel, you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. That's just God reaffirming what I just said to you. Life is magical. There is no death. So live and live large. Live what makes you happy. It doesn't matter what makes you happy. I mean, genuine happiness. Like you can do it and be happy at the time you're doing it. And then after you sit around and get to thinking about what you've done, you're still happy and you don't go, oh shit, I wish I hadn't done that. But you're still like, yeah, I like that. Maybe I want to go back and do it again. It made me feel good. And that is what you're looking for, that feeling. The feeling of what feels good. Not the thought, do I like it or not, because the thought is just a thought. The feeling is if you like it or not. And if you like it, then you go back. And if you don't, you won't. And when you live from your feelings, then you're exploring all aspects of your life. Your mind, your heart, your body, because each one is a separate entity. Your mind is its own entity. Your heart is its own entity. Your body is its own entity. You need to bring those three together into mind, body, and soul, right? And soul is your heart. Mind, body, and soul. And that's what you look like you're doing, Divine Masculine. Yeah. Going away. learning about yourself, career advancements, and making magic happen. You're just like pulling in the darkness, right? Turning it into magic. Yeah, that's what we do. We overcome the negative thoughts with positive thoughts, and presto, we've created something new. I love you guys. I know it hasn't been easy, but you know what? Nobody appreciates anything that's easy. You get it easy, it's like, oh yeah, that was nothing. But if it takes you time to get it, and you gotta work at it, boy, it becomes a precious thing, right? It becomes precious. The Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. You're working on your structure and discipline and your leadership skills. That's a beautiful thing. We need divine masculine leaders, sensitive, loving, loyal men or women. However, sometimes a woman can be in her divine masculine too. Sometimes she has to. If she isn't protected, she has to protect herself. And it's every bit the right of the divine feminine to rise into the divine masculine if she needs to protect herself. But this is about, becoming that what you want to be and being happy with yourself. Yeah, being happy with yourself. I'm kind of glad I did a reading before this and it fell apart. The phone went off and I didn't want to do a double, so I thought, I'm just going to start all over again. I'm really glad I did. We got this right here, the color of blue, green, throat chakra and heart chakra beginning to mix together. The purple is the crown chakra. Beautiful, 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 need to be worked on. The ace of fire is your solar plexus, sacral or root, working from there. Being grounded, working on getting grounded. Yes, grounding is very important. To be comfortable in your body, you want to be grounded. And the easiest and quickest, you shouldn't be wanting to do it the easiest and quickest way, right? Because we're interacting with metaphysical powers that we love and that love us back. So, I never look at it like to do anything in a hurry. But when you put your feet on the ground, and if you can just imagine, yourself from your root chakra right here, you can even begin right there, even though you don't want to live in your lower three chakras. You really do want to come up here to your higher heart, mind, and soul chakra, because this is the animal nature. And this is the nature we've been working to overcome, to be awake. To be awake, we want to come up into our hearts and open our heart chakra too. It's very important. But anyway, you want to be rooted, because at least when you're rooted, the fear goes away, anxiety goes away, a lot of frustration will go away. And to be grounded and rooted into the earth, which is our mother, our home, it's just kind of like attaching that umbilical cord back, and for sustenance, for mental clarity of what we're here for, and to know that, you're grounded here. This is where you belong while you're here at this time. You want to be grounded in the planet, because this is where we are. She's our home, and we want to be grounded here. Six of Earth. gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. And now we get green. This is the heart chakra, right? Green, the Mother Earth, Six of Earth, giving and receiving. And did I not just say that if you would ground yourself into the Mother Earth, you would begin to lose your fears, your anxiety? You would. It says right here, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving loans, or paying off debts. If you have karma, ground into the Mother Earth, she will help you. Mother Earth will help you to do what is in your heart, what you really want to do. And she is alive. Yeah, she's alive. This first card we got was about meditation, thinking of self, grounding self. Yeah, as you can see, she's grounded. She got ties to the earth, to the trees. She's sitting between the trees there, sitting on a rock. Yeah. And this dragon actually represents the mother to me, Mother Earth. I mean, come on. She's quite the beast, right? Quite the beast. Love your mother. There's some people out there I know that love their mothers very much, and it's beyond beautiful. Okay, let's see, where were we? Alrighty then. We were talking about grounding. We were talking about, working on your inner world. That's what this is all about today. So we just went through that eclipse, all kinds of stuff got erased, thrown out, and new transmissions were put in. So, the Holy Spirit is asking you to get grounded, to move through any pain or illusions of pain, and know that you are blessed and have been blessed and will be blessed, and that for everything you gave to God, everything you did for the good, which that's what we do, right? When we do good, we're actually working for the greater good, the glory of God, the goodness. You will be paid back. You're going to get your karma back. And even if people don't believe in God, the universe does not work off believing in God. That's not how the universe works. The universe works off balance of give and take, scales and karma. But I myself believe and have seen a creator, but I'm not, throwing that on everybody out there. That's a choice we all get to make. But if you make a choice to do the good for the greater good, whether you believe in a creator or not, that's even more blessed. You're even more blessed because you're doing it from an all-natural heart, a true heart system. I mean, that's even more blessed. What can I say? That's just being naturally beautiful. A work of art. Very few people are works of art. Some of us have to be coerced or, terrified into looking for God, right? Yeah. But very few people just act out like God. And that's God actions is what I'm talking about, where you take care of those around you, where you love unconditionally, where you do the best you can and continue to move forward. You don't complain, you don't expect anything back. That's the people God loves to bless. Those are the people the Creator loves to bless, those that just keep on trucking and doing their best. Okay, one more card. I don't even know why I pulled the angel deck out today. You know, but these are energies, right? Energies we all possess, energies that run through all of us, energies that can be combined and brought together to create a whole new energy. You know, you cannot destroy energy, it has to be recycled. You just can't destroy energy. It doesn't, it goes somewhere else. Renewal, it goes somewhere else. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. There you go. Renewal. Oh, I can't wait till I get my my video cam so I can really show you guys these pictures. Some of them are beautiful, so beautiful. But you're renewed. We just come through this eclipse. All these purple things, all these purple cards is your crown chakra. Everybody is thinking differently. We might not be knowing we're thinking different yet, but we are. After this eclipse, we're all thinking differently. You know, keep on keeping on, Divine Masculine. I see this great change. You should be feeling better. You know, yesterday was a big old upgrade. Some of us even had headaches yesterday. I had a headache. I don't never get a headache, but I had a headache all day yesterday. It was the strangest thing. And I love this program on YouTube. I don't know if you all ever watch it, but Paul White Gold Eagle. And he knows everything that's going on new in the solar system, solar flares, solar flashes. Anything of the planets moving, the moon and where she's at, and how all this affects us. And also, he gets in prophecy from many of the New Agers, I'm going to call them, or really we're just, we're the old agers. We're from back in day where Lemuria and Atlantis and Egypt, we've been here many, many times, and we'll be back again and again and again, because life has no ending, and, you got to do something with it, so you might as well play, right? And Earth is our playground. That's why we created it. Over on the other side, whatever's in the material had to be created in the spiritual world first. Through the ethers, everything comes. The birth of the spirit first, and then the birth of the physical next. So, this is a wonderful reading, guys. I love you, Divine Masculines. Keep on keeping on. And Mother Earth loves you. And you have a blessed day. God bless. Bye-bye.